Well, happy Cybersecurity Month, October 23. Welcome to October. This is also known as our Cybersecurity Awareness Month. The UCF InfoSec team organized a month-long series of engaging events aimed at enhancing cybersecurity knowledge and providing valuable tools for staff, students, and faculty. These events include weekly in-person lunch and learn sessions featuring special guest speakers, including a session focused on the moral implications of artificial intelligence. UCF also participates in Cyber Bowl 2023, a statewide virtual competition running from October 9th to October 20th. Participants test their cybersecurity knowledge by answering 5 questions about basic data security measures anyone can take. The links in the show notes. The top response rate among the 10 participating universities will win, and individuals will be eligible for prize giveaways, including Apple AirPods and gift cards. Remember to authenticate with your NID and select UCF as your institution for eligibility. Earth Project Update, housing Libra and Lake Claire community. The Telecommunications, Network Services, and IMR teams recently completed phase 1 of a project to upgrade network connectivity in Libra 6 buildings, 1,030 residents, and Lake Claire 15 buildings, 702 residents. This upgrade, funded in part by HERF, brought several benefits to students, including the elimination of outdated equipment, significant speed improvements with 1 gigabit per second hardwired network ports, and additional network ports in the common areas. It also enhanced power over Ethernet capacity for future wireless access points that the team will install in the second phase of this project. Despite a tight schedule of less than 4 days to campus housing scheduling constraints, the CTO team efficiently and effectively replaced 68 switches, streamlining the process with the golden code and minimal reseller partnerships overnight. To date, 21 of 52 buildings, 40%, and 1,732 out of 7,031 residential beds have been upgraded, marking a significant step in enhancing the network experience for our students. This affects them both personally and academically. Great job. At UCF Downtown, we had some HVAC issues from the 1st of August to the 16th of August, and I'd like to extend my thanks to the dedicated professionals at UCF Telecommunications and OIR units who displayed unwavering commitment to ensuring the continuity of IT services and safeguarding our electronics from catastrophic failures. Heat destroys electronics. Humidity destroys electronics. There's a big symbiotic relationship between our environmentals that are really conditioned through HVAC and the condition and health and welfare of these IT assets. The Dr. Phillips Academic Center plays a pivotal role in UCF's infrastructure, serving as the central node location for fiber across all UCF campuses. It houses critical equipment that supports various functions, including audiovisual IT, offices, security, facilities, controls, and event spaces. Moreover, it serves as a downtown campus's interconnect points for all UCF buildings, linking to Union West, the energy plant, the Center for Emerging Media, and acting as a wide area network redundant connection point. Recently, a catastrophic incident damaged the first floor DPAC access layer switch, requiring a coordinated replacement while ensuring minimal disruption to other services and events on the first floor. Facing extreme temperatures, I remember Mike telling me it got up to like 134 degrees in there. Exceeding equipment thresholds, the teams worked all hours to maintain uninterrupted services. They minimized redundancy, adjusted network ports, and managed the HVAC system meticulously, even manually directing cool air into the equipment fans to keep critical services operational. The equipment replacement alone incurred a cost of $120,000 for the university. When I was talking to Rhonda Bishop on risk, I said, we have Russian hackers, we have all sorts of things, but weather is one of our substantial risks. So keeping our environments conditioned for hosting this kind of really sophisticated telecommunications gear, HVAC has to keep that humidity and temperature layers right. Our facilities friends are helping us get there. And the telecommunications team members also put in extraordinary hours to address this ongoing network problem. And they worked around the clock, upwards of 500 hours. Their dedication and expertise have been instrumental in safeguarding our network infrastructure and ensuring seamless continuity of service. Thanks, everyone. Facilities Business Operation Dining Services Update. UCF Facilities Operations has been actively working towards optimizing its operations for greater efficiency. Past month, the department achieved significant milestones, including collaborating with Aramark to offer technical support for the implementation of Transact, a cutting-edge food ordering system. This system, accessible via kiosks in all on-campus restaurants, was seamlessly integrated with UCF's Federated Identity System, linking NIDs and IDs to dining dollars accounts. As a result, students, staff, and faculty can conveniently place on-campus restaurant food orders through the Transact.com mobile app. It's worth noting that UCF also benefits from a 13% share of the revenue generated through this service, marking a substantial achievement in the never-ending quest for streamlined and revenue-enhancing operations. Integrated Workplace Management System, IWMS migration. UCF Facilities Operations recently completed the migration of their Integrated Workplace Management System, IWMS, to a hosted software-as-a-service model, which is now fully operational. This transition comes with a host of benefits, including cost savings, scalability, improved accessibility, reduced IT maintenance burden, enhanced collaboration among the users of the system, strengthened data security, access to the latest features, robust data recovery capabilities, quicker implementation, and an overall enhanced user experience. This strategic move underscores the department's commitment to efficiency and innovation in their operation. Environmental Health and Safety EHSweb migration. In September, Facilities Operations achieved a significant milestone by successfully concluding the 18-month Environmental Health and Safety EHSweb migration project. This accomplishment marked the full functionality and operation of all components and modules within the EHS system. Notably, the project team executed a meticulous migration, more meticulous than my enunciation, of legacy data from the previous EHS system to the new application, ensuring the preservation and accessibility of valuable historical info. Additionally, the old application, built on Microsoft Windows Server 2012, was officially decommissioned as a part of this project's successful completion. Students can now change their email addresses. In September, the Student Email Migration Project team successfully migrated 106,137 student email accounts from the Knights email tenant to the UCF.edu tenant. Students were automatically assigned email addresses with their NID as the email alias. After receiving feedback from students regarding their desire to choose their email name and alias, the project team launched a request form for all students to be able to make that change. A campus-wide email to all students was distributed on October 2nd, sharing the instructions on how to do so. We've got the link here in the image above, so just go there if you need it, and we'll get more information. You contact Brett or Hank or Joe Alcala or any of the folks on the IT team, and they'll help you out. GRIT, our graduate and research IT unit, migration to ServiceNow. GRIT has successfully completed its migration to the UCF Central IT ticketing system, ushering in a host of benefits for the research community. This migration project has consolidated the support system into a single, efficient platform, simplifying the process of receiving support for end users. This will provide end users with access to comprehensive ticket details and tracking information, enabling GRIT technicians to streamline their workflows and align with Central IT. Leadership will have access to advanced reporting tools, eliminating complexity in support requests and achieving financial savings by decommissioning the previous ticketing system. Those savings can now go towards furthering and enhancing services and support for our research and graduate school communities. This unified system represents a significant step forward in facilitating support and collaboration within the research community. Sunsetting the Knights email tenant. The Student Email Migration Project team is now planning for Phase 2, which will decommission the Knights email tenant by summer of 2024. The team is currently working out details on how we will, 1, close inactive Knights Mail email accounts by December of 2023, 2, migrate active and retired faculty Knights accounts to UCF.edu accounts by spring of 2024, and 3, deactivate the remaining alumni Knights email accounts by spring of 2024. And wait, number 4, ultimately decommission the entire Knights UCF.edu email tenant, consolidating all accounts into the single UCF.edu account by summer 2024. This is a continuation of our technology rationalization goals, moving multiple disparate activities into a singular consolidated infrastructure wherever appropriate. Great job, team. This is good news. Our IT Community Leadership Workshop. On September 14th, our IT leadership convened its second IT Leadership Workshop, bringing together UCF leaders for an in-person discussion about information technology strategy, transformation, projects, and operational process enhancement. These quarterly sessions reflect our continuous commitment to cultivating a customer-centric culture characterized by a proactive and purposeful approach. It's sort of an onomatopoeia thing going on. By placing the needs and preferences of the diverse UCF community at the forefront, IT seeks to enhance the overall experience for students, faculty, and staff, and other stakeholders. This cultural shift, aligned with UCF's strategic planning priorities, underscores the IT community's dedication not only to meeting but surpassing expectations of our overall UCF community. Logic and fact-based management, continuous improvement, making sure we actually have a plan for transformation are critical elements of this overall cultural change. I had a wonderful time seeing everyone there, gathering in person and sharing the collective excitement for UCF's future. As many of you know by now, this is my last video at the University of Central Florida. I'm heading off to the Lone Star State at Texas State University in San Marcos, Texas. I've really enjoyed the 3 years I've had with you. It's been a great run, and I look forward to staying in touch and having you guys continue your immense success. UCF is one of the greatest institutions in the world, and you're some of the most excellent, fantastic workforce and colleagues I've ever had the privilege of working with. God bless you. Peace out, and I hope you have a very great success in your life and wherever your final destination may take you.